Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Mathematical Roots, where I'll be doing the examples of converting from a bigger base to a smaller base. Right guys, so now let's get into it. Alright, so the first question here, question 1, they say convert 2088 base 10 to base 5. Right, so now clearly what you have to do, you've got your table there, you draw your columns, each and everything there, right? And then remember this side you put what? It's your remainder, where you will have your decimals or the numbers, your answer, right? This is what your answer, this side, answer. Right guys, okay, so now which one is the number that you are dividing? Remember, is the number that is in base 10. So now the number is what? 2088. So now to which base are you dividing to? You're dividing this number to base what? Base 5. So you're right, you put your 5s there, 5s. Mind my handwriting guys, mind my handwriting, but just listen to what I'm saying here, then you'll get to understand what is happening, right? Okay, so now you must also have your calculator. Then you start what? Converting. So the format that we are using to convert, it is to divide here, right? So now basically what is happening, you will have your first number, which is this one, 2088. So it will be 2088. You divide it by what? By 5. When you divide it by 5, you get 417.6. so it tells you that you have got what? You have got a remainder, because the number, it is with decimals. When you see decimals, it tells you that what? You have got a remainder. So you write what? Your whole number, 417, and then after that you'll say what? 417 multiply by 5, then you get 2085. So you'll say this 2085, you subtract it, you subtract it from here. So you'll say 288 subtract by 285. So 2088 minus 2085 is what? Just put it in your calculator to be sure, right, to avoid making mistakes. So you've got 3. So it means that your remainder is 3, right? So now you continue with the same procedure again. 417 divide by what? Divide by 5. When you divide by 5, there you get what? You put into your decimal form, you press the SG on your calculator, then you see it's what? It's 83. So you put your 83 down, then you will say 83 multiply by what? Multiply by 5. So you want to see which one is the remainder, like, or how much is the remainder that is there. So you've got what? 415. So you've got 415 there, you'll say 417 minus 415. So you've got what? 2. So 2 is your remainder. So you continue with your procedure again. You divide by what? Divide by 5. When you divide by 5 here, you've got what? 16. So you've got 16. So you'll say what? 16 multiplied by 5. Remember, we saw that our answer here has got decimals. We want to check what is our remainder there, right? So we have got 80. So you're going to say what? 83 minus 80 for you to be able to see your remainder. So your remainder there, it's 3, right guys? So now you continue again. 16 divided by what? 16 divided by 5 is equals to what? It's equals to 3,2. So you're going to write your whole number, but then your number has got what? Decimal. So it tells you that you've got the remainder. So you have to go back and do what? You're going to say 3 multiplied by 5, then you get 15. Then you'll say what? 16 minus 15, you get what? 1. You get 1. You put it in your remainder column. But then now our 3, the number that we are dividing, it's smaller than 5, or the base that we are converting to. When it is smaller than the base that we are converting to, you just drag it to there, to our answer column. Then there you will have 3. So your final answer there, it will be what? It will be that. So your final answer, it will be what? Let me just write it here. So it will be 3, 1, 3 2 3 base 5. Right guys, 3 1 3 2 3 base 5. Right guys, so this is your final answer. Remember, when you're converting to base 5, now notice that the numbers are all below base 5. You don't have 5 in your answer, right? Clearly it shows you that this is a correct sum to have. Like if you divide and you find that you have got 5 in your answer, you've got 7, you've got 6, know that you are doing something wrong, right? Okay, let's continue. Let's move on to our next question. So our next question, we are converting or dividing 108 to base 2. So now we have got what, our 108, and then you put your R where we are going to have our answer. Remember to put your answer, to remember that this is your answer, and then we are dividing to what, base 2. We are converting to base 2, right? Okay, let's get into it. So you will say 108 divided by 2. So 108 divided by 2 is what, 54. So it's just 54. You don't have any decimals there. What does it tell you? It tells you that we don't have remainder. You put 0 there. Then you will go again, 54 divided by 2. Then you divide 54 by 2, you get 27. So you put your 27 down. So it is 27. It does not have any comma something. So it tells you that we don't have any remainder. So you put 0 there, right? So you continue. 27 divided by what? Divide by 2 again. You go down. So you've got 13,5. Then now you've got decimals. It tells you that what? You've got a remainder. So you write your whole number down, which is 13. So you have put it down there. So you are going to, now you want to know what is the remainder. You will say 13 multiplied by 2. When it's 13 multiplied by 2 is 26. So now to get the remainder, you will say 27 minus 26, right? Always use the calculator to be sure, right? No matter if you know the answer, but you can do it if you want, you are sure with your stuff. Okay, it's fine. So our remainder is 1. So now we continue again. 13 divided by 2. 13 divided by 2 is what? It's 6. We write 6, and then we see that it has got decimals. So it tells us clearly that we have got what? We have a remainder. So now to find our remainder, we are going to say 6 times 2 is 12. Then we are going to say 13 multiplied by 13 minus 12, which is 1. So we are going to put 1 there, right? So let me put my 2's there. This is to show you that we are dividing. So now we are going to say 6 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is what? Is 3. So clearly we don't have a remainder because the number is just like that. So you divide again. 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is what? 1,5. You write what? The whole number. Now, but then we have got comma something. It tells you that you have got the remainder. You will multiply the 1 by the number that you have been dividing with is 2. So you will say what? 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is what? It's 1. Put it in the remainder column. So now the number that you are dividing, it's smaller than the base that you are converting to. So clearly now it means that we have reached the end where you will drag your 1 to this side. So now your final answer is there. So now your final answer is what? 1101100 base 2. Base 2, right? So that's the final answer. So that's how we do it when we are dividing in mathematics, in a mathematical row. So here I was showing you from dividing from a bigger base to a smaller base. So in the next video I will be taking a smaller base to a bigger base, right guys? So thank you for watching, guys. If you have got any questions, any comments, any clarifications, any mistakes that you want to point out, feel free, guys. We are not fighting, we are just helping one another. Comment in the box below so that you can get your response there. So guys, if you don't want to miss any of my videos, subscribe. There is a subscribe button. You press the subscribe button so that when I upload a video you get it straight into your mail. So guys, thank you very much. So this concludes the conversions from a bigger base to a smaller base. Thank you.